Welcome, Pisces. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot, getting ready to do your October reading. This is a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for all of you. If you're interested in a personal reading, information for that is in the description box below, offering a few different kinds of readings, and I'm grateful to be here. I am so grateful for your presence so that I can do what I do. If this reading at some point, at any point, resonates for you, please like this video, share it with someone else who might find it useful or enjoyable, and subscribe to my channel, Pacific Tarot. It makes all the difference. So thank you in advance for that. Pisces, your overall energy for this month is the King of Wands. This is about incredible sense of confidence, clarity, excitement, and enthusiasm that you are inspired and that you are inspiring and motivating others. Although you may not be the leader in a particular endeavor that you are participating in, you are bringing a distinct component to this endeavor through your belief, through your inspiration, through your enthusiasm. There's a way in which you understand that this is all about growing and learning. Whatever activity, enterprise, or field of activity that you are engaged in, you may be pioneering an aspect of a business through your efforts at educating a public, your co-workers. You're all about staying up to date on all the current trends and resources, tools that are available. This is really about you just moving forward and taking charge. In the beginning of October, we have the King of Cups. This is another king. So the kings are showing mastery. So your mastery and creativity is well established here. This is the mastery of maturity. This is the mastery of understanding that you have overcome many difficult things and that has given you a modicum of wisdom that has shown you that your vulnerability is a strength. Your ability to connect to people through what many consider weaknesses or differences or flaws, and in sharing your own way of overcoming those is deeply empowering to others. You are compassionate, you are wise. You're also able to hold two truths, ambivalence within your sphere, the sphere of your heart, that you can love something and also be challenged by it. And that wisdom is part of the maturity of gaining lessons from your experiences, understanding that things that you perhaps did uh, and that resulted in failure or disappointment actually gave you great tools and information about who you are that you wouldn't have had ordinarily. This is the maturity of life, learning that there's something in everything for us as an opportunity for growth. In the middle of the month, we have the Eight of Wands. You're moving forward quickly. This feels like it's about spirit. So there's a sense here that with all of this sense of control and assertion of not just your fiery passion, but of your compassion, your ability to connect with others, to understand when others need support and how they need it, is helping you to be included in a lot of initiatives that are whirling, buzzing around you, perhaps in your place of employment, perhaps in your community or in your professional field. a lot of initiatives being enacted and you being invited to participate in some of those, you reaching out to connect with a broader and wider network. Travel is probably involved in part of your own education about advancing in your field or developing new skills and appreciation of some of the resources and programs that are available to you that you then can pass on to others on your team, other collaborators. This is about having an impact in a way that is much greater than you thought possible. So you're able to participate in, see that happen. You're taking notes all the time, but you're really matching with the flow of energy. You're matching the trends in a field that is about educating, it's about healing, it's about growing, it's about self care. Um, and all of the tools you use to support yourself, to respect yourself, this is something I believe you Pisces excel at. Self care, self soothing, self loving. These are all tools that you're looking to integrate into your products and services to be available to all people. At the end of October, we have the Hermit card. This feels like a bit of a rest after flurry activity and after exposure to a lot of new people and ideas. So that you are, in some ways, I think of the hermit as the opportunity to catch up with yourself, to take a retreat, to pull within for some of the answers you need, so that you are, after this exposure, adjusting to ideas, modifying them to suit you, exploring them, considering them in new ways so that you can authentically capitalize on the things that you're learning without abandoning your foundation, because there's some space in you that is not altered by the authority of others. And this is encouraging you to assert your authority, to do things in the way that makes sense to you because you're on a collective bead, Pisces. This is one of your spiritual superpowers. You see the connection between all things and all people, and your ability to intuit that, to flow with that, is benefiting you, and only you can do it in your way. Only you see it in a particular way that can benefit you and help to grow whatever your enterprise or creation is. I'm going to pull Flora and Fauna of Africa, and if this reading is resonating with you, please like this video. Please share it with others. Please subscribe to my channel. Once again, Pacific Tarot, thank you. And I pulled the Secretary bird, and the keywords are confidence in decisions. I like this. I particularly like this because I feel that a lot is coming through for you very quickly. And you are going to have to make a lot of decisions about what you choose to participate and what you don't. And your level of participation is always your choice, but you're going to be doing this in some cases without a lot of information, really going on your gut around what's best for you. Appreciate and nurture healthy bonds. Know when to detach and stand on your own. Take pride in yourself and what you do. So that's resonating for me here. So the King of Cups in the beginning of the month is clarified by the Two of Swords and the King of Swords. Interesting. The King of Swords, in many ways, you are the dispassionate energy that is able to entertain new ideas, invite new ideas and concepts, to explore and be curious about the truth of others that you're working with, that you're serving. You may facilitate a lot of conversation through your work. In other words, whatever your practice is, you may have an opportunity to connect with people and hear their idea flow. You may get a lot of ideas from your clients or your students by simply being receptive and allowing yourself to be curious about the experiences of others, not making assumptions. The Two of Swords is indicating that you have a choice to make. There is a crossroads here, and that you actually know what's right for you. Your intuition is sharp, it's keen. No amount of invitations, offers, or proposals is going to change the direction that you know you need to go. Um, a proposal, an invitation must fit into the direction that you're already going, must spark that, must be an intuitive hit. And knowing what is right for you is not so much the issue as the impact that your detachment, you're leaving one, making a choice, and that means leaving something behind, is going to have on others when you're no longer available in a particular way that you've been available before in the past. So here you know the right way to go, you know what's best for you, but you are concerned with the impact you're going to have, and that in some ways makes this choice super hard because you're taking the harder road, you're taking the challenging road, you're not taking the easy road because what you want is a challenge, significance. You want to pursue your dream ultimately, and that means picking the thing that isn't going to be comfortable or easy for you, the thing that's going to make you stretch. So you know that, and there's natural trepidation. Of course, there are fears when we do that because it really matters to us. The Eight of Wands in the middle of the month is clarified by the Five of Cups and the High Priestess. Five of Cups is really about the way that you have processed your own healing, your own disappointments and failures. This is you having taken responsibility for that, uh, and still allowing yourself the luxury of grieving, of being regretful, of having remorse, of feeling sad about things that didn't work out, even if you know they weren't for the best for you. It doesn't erase the feelings that you have and the marker that you've really changed and moved on. The beauty of this responsibility is that you know yourself better, you understand what your potential is better, and you're willing to pursue the dreams knowing that you deserve success, you deserve love, you deserve abundance. And you now feel more empowered as the result of really milking the lessons of those failures and disappointments. The High Priestess is really about your miraculous intuitive sense. And I really connect this to one of your superpowers in working with others is the wisdom to know when to be silent. There's a lot of energy here where you're facilitating other ideas, asking questions, listening to others because of your understanding that you're not making assumptions about what other people feel or experience. And as a result of that, you simply ask questions. This is part of you recognizing how much you've grown, how much what you thought was real for others, as you believed it was real for you, is different now. You're understanding that your thoughts control more of your reality, and that this is a way in which you are shaping and taking responsibility for what you experience in the world. So your ability to reflect, to see through, to understand what's really being said, despite the words that are used, is the superpower that helps you to be a wise counsel or advisor to others. This way of exposing your vulnerabilities in a way that empowers others to face hard things about themselves and take responsibility for that. The Hermit at the end of October is clarified by the Hanged One and the Magician. We have quite a few major arcana towards the end here. I'm going to take these, it's hard, take these together. The Hanged One is really emphasizing that all that's happening, your intuitive gifts are allowing you to step back, even in the midst of a lot of activity, and really understand that you must cultivate a greater perspective in order to see the opportunities that are available. And this, in part, is a preparation for this fantastic opportunity to build something that reflects who you are and what you desire. This ability to take the tools that you have and to make something that really represents your vision in the world. This current environment is all a preparation for you stepping out into a new role as, in many ways, the leader, the architect of your own life in a way that feels more empowered, more individual. So, this Hanged One, this ability to retreat, even if it's in your own meditation, even if it isn't the vacation or the retreat of our dreams, you know how to gain that silence through your everyday life. If it's the moments of meditation, if it's journaling in the morning or at night, if it's scribing, if it's dream journaling, if it's using your dreams as an opportunity to get help from your team. Uh, this is all a part of the way in which you are aware that you need to gain a higher perspective in order to put all these pieces together to leverage this opportunity to build your own dream. I'm going to finish up this reading with a Chakra Love Oracle card and hope that this has been insightful to you. And I've pulled the Creation card. I love it. And this is the sacral chakra, which is about our sense of confidence, empowerment, self-esteem, self-worth. Creation reads, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. Thank you so much for this reading. Until next time, namaste.